They don't love it. 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 Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breed the envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me. For family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. For real lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going. And going, and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. No. Better get.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Houston Oilers taking on the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He finds his man complete. That's Logan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a... Powell. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. The Patriots at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. There he goes left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And that is incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Wilson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the cosign reviewed exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Al down to throw it. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. You look at this defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. And Howe will throw it. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Howe throwing on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle, here's Walker. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throwing here, Howell. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Howell. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Patriots are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. You know, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Howell completing the quick throw out wide. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did that.
I'm so sick of these injuries, bro. It's ridiculous, man. I already got like 7 people out, man.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Faking the handoff. Howell. Going deep for Walker. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Oilers are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Howell, he'll look to throw it. side complete. That's Logan. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big.
He's got a man complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Wilson. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now throwing on 1st down here. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. And, oh, boy, nobody wants to see this. That's the running back, Kenneth Walker, who appears to be injured. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Howell. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB.
Stupid ass computer.
One step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Flushed out right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sam Howell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Well, that's brought in by Knight. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got.
Bro, this guy pisses me off every single time, bro. It ain't no way.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Oilers get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side.
What are you doing?
Make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Howell. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. It's Howell with another throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it from route.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. They work now on 2nd and 9. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. This time Wilson will throw. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is
Golly, bro.
And it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And boy,
This guy's so full of shit, bro. I don't know what to do, man.
already being in the red zone.
Let's close the garage.
One last shot before the break. Howell. That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime. halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams.
Slow,
as he'll get him down shy of the... Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. A give for Walker running right.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now they go play action with Howell. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Buying time to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Patriots have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defense,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
On second down, it's Walker. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go play action. Howell. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside.
What is that nigga speed, bro?
He's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, going for it at this stage in the second half, back in the shadow of your own goalpost. Explanation, please, Mr. Davis.
I'm not sure I'm going to give you a great one, but here's a thought that I had. I wonder if maybe instead of going for it with your offense and announcing your intentions, that maybe you run out your special teams and fake it. Because even though teams say, hey, we plan for the fake all the time, I know from experience, you look at the situation, there's...
And he'll take it into the end.
Slow D-line, man. No.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Knight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Dang, what a flag is. They hit.
He takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Running right through him. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one 28 yards on the ground. Here's Wilson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Oilers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Now the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Over the middle, complete. It's Logan.
Oh my gosh, man. You're kidding me, bro.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside.
Oh, they got nobody, man.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Just sit down.
And Howe will throw it.
Just sit down. Reset.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Off play action. It's Howe.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Powell.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Powell now to throw it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. We're going to get a timeout here. We've got a
Man, come on.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here's Wilson to throw.
They set up the screen for Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Out Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
It's ridiculous, man.
Because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. We have played 3 quarters. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Desmond King picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Al throwing on 1st down here. Throw left side complete. That's Logan. A big play there for New England. 49 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Walker. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ken Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Look at that.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a
got him on the wrong way.
Yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
You're on the right way, man.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a Contra, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they started
Man, clicked off. Ignore.
Put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert.
They're clicking out, bro.
Before it's all said and done.
Man, clicking off his player.
To try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action with Wilson.
Man, ain't no way, bro. That Desmond King, ain't no freaking way, bro.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way.
Nigga just zipped up there like that, bro. Get the heck out of here, bro.
Partner, I got to tell you,
Desmond King, slow as heck.
Positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Little bootleg here. Howell. And he fires one incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Now Howell.
That's ridiculous,
It's complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Knight. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up.
Man, this guy, man, come on, man. Man, wide open, you overthrow him.
Throwing again on second.
I don't understand this guy.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 18 on the play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll get this underneath to Stevenson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Herbert. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Now it's Wilson.
This to the outside of Sermon.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. To the
Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
The incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ain't no freaking way.
Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And you can bet when they were in that huddle, there was definitely some urgency because I'm sure they were saying to each other, we got to push this one in right now so we don't have to run this on 4th down, and there'll be extra bodies in the hole. That's excellent work there at the point of attack. All it takes is one little crease as he fights his way into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. England with a first down as they begin the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Wilson. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. Down the right sideline. And somewhat of a measure of revenge.
Boy, anything, I click on a player and try to get him, because as you can see, I made my middle linebacker majority of the time. But then when you throw this nigga open field, I click on the DB to try to catch up with him. I don't click off.
Just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now the try here for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
But then
away.
again, I got hella injuries too, though. You know, so it's all good.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. At the line, ready to go. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Because they know I'm going to put up 100 every game if y'all.
Bro, I was not milking the clock. I never milked the clock. What are you talking about?
Play for real. So just respect my name, bro. Just tell me I'm going to go.
Here's 2nd and
if y'all got to do
from
all
the
of that,
28.
show them the respect. You ain't got to say it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You can go back and watch my stream. Bro. I never milked the clock, bro. I can take a L. I ain't messed up by no L, G. And I said your nigga was nice, bro. I said that. But no, I ain't finna call you the GOAT, though, because, you know, I ain't played nobody that good. But every time we played, bro, you know, I mean, you good at math. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't study that jump like that, nigga. I just play, bro. You know, that's all I do. I just play.
A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Within 5 yards down, your ass start going all pass.
Bro, look at my quarterback, bro. You want to see some of my clips, bro? What you mean? He threw for 406 yards, bro. 4 touchdowns. I mean, why would I keep throwing to somebody who ain't open, bro? That's stupid. He already overthrowing the passes, bro. So what are you saying, G?
Next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile,
It just sound like to me you're a little arrogant, bro. I mean, if you got confidence, that's cool, bro. I mean, you straight, bro. Nigga, I played with you before. You straight. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna call you the GOAT. I ain't call nobody the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's, you know, you just good at Madden, bro. As simple as that. You got the better skill players. What?
You want shit?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Look at my quarterback, bro. You want to see some of my clips, bro? What you mean? He threw for 406 yards, bro. 4 touchdowns. Then why would I keep throwing somebody who ain't open, bro? That's stupid. You already overthrowing the passes, bro. So what are you saying, G? It just sound like to me you a little arrogant, bro. I mean, if you got confidence, that's cool, bro. I mean, you straight, bro. Nigga, I played with you before. You straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call you the GOAT. I ain't call nobody the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you just good at bad, bro. Simple as that. You got the better skill players.